Dear friends, welcome to Bond with RK Chemistry YouTube channel. In this video, I will explain the questions which are appeared in IIT JEE Mains, NEET, IIT JAM and other competitive examinations. The organic compound that gives following qualitative analysis is test and inference, dilute HCl, insoluble, NaOH solution, soluble, Br2 water, decolorization. When the given organic compound is insoluble in dilute HCl means the compound is carboxylic acid or phenol. The compound is acidic in nature. When the organic compound is acidic in nature, the organic compound is insoluble in dilute HCl. It is soluble in NaOH solution. It means the compound is acidic in nature and it will form salts of sodium. Dear friends, welcome to Bond with RK Chemistry YouTube channel. In this video, I will explain the questions which were appeared in IIT JEE Mains, NEET, JAM and other competitive examinations. The first question, the organic compound that gives following qualitative analysis is. Here test is given and inference is also given. Dilute HCl, insoluble, sodium hydroxide solution, soluble, bromine water, decolorization. When the compound is soluble in NaOH, we know that phenols and carboxylic acids, these organic compounds are soluble in NaOH solution and insoluble in dilute HCl. And there is a decolorization of bromine water. We know that alkenes, double bond containing compounds, triple bond containing alkynes, and phenol and aniline. These compounds decolorize bromine water. Let us take first option. It's a phenol. It is insoluble in dilute HCl, soluble in sodium hydroxide solution, and also decolorize bromine water. So this one is correct option. If you take second one, this one is aniline. This one is soluble in dilute HCl, insoluble in sodium hydroxide solution, and it also decolorizes bromine water. So second one is not correct. And if you take this one is soluble in dilute HCl, insoluble in sodium hydroxide solution, but it does not decolorize bromine water. So this one also incorrect. And this one, if you take this one is insoluble in dilute HCl and also sodium hydroxide solution, and also does not decolorize bromine water. So this one also not correct. What is the correct option? The correct option is first one is the correct option. Second one, what is Hinsberg reagent? Hinsberg reagent is, okay, we know that C6H5SO2Cl, it is called as Hinsberg reagent. An organic compound neither reacts with neutral ferric chloride solution nor with failing solution If, however, reacts with Grignard reagent and also gives positive iodoform test. Let us take what are the tests? Ferric chloride test is a negative. Failing solution, it is also negative. And Grignard reagent, RMGX, this one reacts with RMGX. And iodoform test, it is also positive. When the given compound is negative towards a neutral ferric chloride solution, means there is no phenolic derivatives. So there is no phenolic derivatives. And also negative towards the failing solution means there is no aldehyde group. There is no aldehyde group. And positive towards Grignard reagent, if you take carbonyl compounds, these compounds are positive towards Grignard reagent. And iodoform test is exhibited by these type of molecules, COCH3 containing ketones or CHOH CH3 containing alcohols. So you have to identify these two fragments. Let us take the first option. Okay, this one CH3 CHOH. So this one gives positive iodoform test, and also this one reacts with RMGX. Here there is a C double bond O group, and it's not a phenolic derivative, so it is negative towards neutral ferric chloride solution. And also here there is no aldehyde group, so first one is correct option. Let's take second one, this one is aldehyde, this is positive towards failing solution, so incorrect. And the third one, it's a ketone and phenolic derivative, it's a phenolic derivative, so this one is positive towards neutral ferric chloride, so this one also incorrect. And if you take fourth one, it's a ketone and this one is ether. Here this ketone C double bond O, this one is CH2CH3. Here there is no CH3CO fragment. This one is not methyl ketone. This one is not methyl ketone. So this one is negative towards iodoform test. So this one is also incorrect. So what is the correct option? First one is the correct option. An organic compound X showing the following solubility profile is, okay, here solubility is given. X is an organic compound. This one is insoluble in water and insoluble in 5% HCl and soluble in 10% NaOH, means the organic compound may be phenolic derivative or phenol or any carboxylic acid. And this one is insoluble in 10% sodium bicarbonate solution. If you take carboxylic acid RCOOH, this one is soluble in sodium bicarbonate, since carboxylic acid is more acidic than phenol. If you take phenol, this one is insoluble in 10% sodium bicarbonate. Suppose if the given organic compound is soluble in 10% NaOH, insoluble in 10% NaHCO3, it means the organic compound will be phenol. So you have to identify phenolic derivative or phenol. So if you take metacresol, what is the formula of metacresol? This is the metacresol. This is OH, and at meta position there is a CH3. This one is phenolic derivative. This one is soluble in 10% NaOH and insoluble in 10% NaHCO3. And oleic acid, if you take, it's a long chain fatty acid. This one is soluble in both sodium hydroxide and sodium bicarbonate. And toluidine, if you take, this is the toluidine, and NH2CH3, ortho position there is a CH3. This one is soluble in 5% HCl, insoluble in sodium hydroxide and sodium bicarbonate. So this one is incorrect, and this one also incorrect. Benjamide, so weakly basic, or you can say it's nearly neutral. If you take amide, benjamide, okay, this one is insoluble in both acidic and basic, weakly basic or neutral. So this one also wrong. So what is the correct option? Okay, metacresol. This one is the correct option. First one is the correct option. The tests performed on compound X and their inferences are, okay, test inference 2,4-DNP test, colored precipitate, it's a positive. Iodoform test, yellow precipitate, positive. Azodite test, no dye formation, it's a negative. We know that 2,4-DNP test is performed by carbonyl compounds, C double bond O containing compounds. Both aldehydes and ketones will exhibit 2,4-DNP test. Iodoform test is given by methyl ketones and CH3 COH containing alcohols. Azodite test, this one is given by primary amines, aromatic primary amines. Aromatic primary amines. Okay, this one is negative, means the compound is not aromatic primary amine. This one is aromatic primary amine, so this one is not correct. This one also aromatic primary amine, this one is also not correct. And if you take these two, this one is tertiary aromatic amine, and here there is a C double bond OCH3. This one is positive towards both 2,4-DNP test and also iodoform test. So second one is the correct option. Let us take this one. This one is negative towards azodite test, since this one is tertiary amine, and this one is positive towards 2,4-DNP. 2,4-DNP is positive. If you take iodoform test, this one is aldehyde. Except acetaldehyde, remaining aldehydes cannot perform iodoform test. So this one is negative. Iodoform test negative. So what is the correct option? Second one is the correct option. Consider the following reactions. Okay. P, when it is treated with the sodium nitrite, NaNO2HCl at 0 to 5 degrees centigrade, and beta naphthol dissolved in sodium hydroxide, there is a formation of colored solid. Okay, this one is azodite test. This one is azodite test, which is used for the identification of aromatic primary amines. And also there is a formation of a tribromo product, Br2H2. We know that aniline or aniline derivatives are positive towards bromine water test. So the given compound should be primary aromatic amine, and for tribromo product, this is this tribromination takes place at ortho para positions. So the two ortho and para positions should be vacant. So if you take first one, it's a primary aromatic amine. This one is positive towards azodite test, but here the ortho position, one of the ortho positions is occupied by CH3, so there is no tribromination. So this one is incorrect. And if you take second one, this one is primary aromatic amine, and here there is a bromination at two ortho positions and para position. So here there is a bromination, here there is a bromination, here there is a bromination. So this one is correct option. And if you take this one, it is also primary aromatic amine positive, but here para position is occupied by CH3. So in this case, you will not find a tribromo product. And if you take this one is negative towards azodite test. If you take azodite test, this one is negative since it is secondary aromatic amine. Here there is availability of two ortho positions and one para position. Here there is a tribromination, but this one is negative towards azodite test. So what is the correct option? Second one is the correct option. An organic compound A molecular formula C6H12O2 was hydrolyzed with dilute H2SO4 to give a carboxylic acid B and alcohol C. C give white turbidity immediately when treated with anhydrous zinc chloride and concentrated HCl. The organic compound is, what is the test? This is a Leucas test. This one is a Leucas test. We know that in case of tertiary alcohols, there is a immediate formation of white turbidity immediately. So you have to identify which ester, which one gives a tertiary alcohol upon hydrolysis with H2SO4. Suppose if you take this one, here you will get this carboxylic acid, C double bond O, OH, and alcohol. Okay, this one is tertiary alcohol. So the first one upon hydrolysis gives tertiary alcohol. When it is treated with the Leucas reagent, there is a formation of white turbidity immediately. Suppose if you take this one, what are the products upon hydrolysis? You will get C double bond O, OH plus, and this is alcohol. This one is secondary alcohol. It will take 1 to 5 minutes for the formation of white turbidity. Suppose if you take this one will give C double bond O, OH, and here OH. It's a primary alcohol. This one is primary alcohol. And this one, if you take C double bond O, OH, and here also there is a formation of primary alcohol. The primary alcohols, they do not form turbidity. So what is the correct option? First one is the correct option. Which of the following will react with CHCl3 and alcoholic KOH? It's a carbylamine test. Carbylamine test. We know that primary amines exhibit carbylamine test. Suppose if you take adenine and lysine. Okay, let us take the structures. Adenine. Okay, this one is pyrimidine base, purine base. Okay, this is the structure of adenine. And here there is a primary amine group. And here nitrogen, and here NH. Okay, here you have primary amine. In the case of adenine, you have primary amine. Okay, let's take lysine. Okay, this one is basic amino acid. This one also contains primary amine. Okay, this is a structure of lysine. Okay, here you have NH2 alpha amino acid. Here you have primary amine group. And if you take thymine, this is a structure of thymine. This one. And NH. Here there is a double bond O. Here NH. and double bond O, CH3. In this case, there is no primary amine. Here you have primary amine or NH2, and here also you have primary amine. In this case, there is no primary amine. Here you can find secondary amine. You have secondary RNH2. And proline. It's a proline. This one is a secondary amine group containing amino acid. This is the only amino acid which contains secondary amine. All the amino acids contains primary amines, but if you take a proline, this one contains a secondary amine. This one also secondary amine. So which one, which will be positive towards carbylamine test? Okay, primary amines adenine and also lysine. So adenine and lysine, these are correct options. If you take adenine, primary amine, thymine, secondary, adenine, primary amine, proline, secondary, thymine, secondary, and proline, secondary. So these are negative towards carbylamine test. The compounds that shows positive haloform test is, okay, this one is multiple choice questions, multiple selection questions. You can select two or more than two. Here we know that positive towards haloform or iodoform, what are the fragments? The molecule should have methyl ketone or this fragment OH, CH3, and this one is H. Okay, the molecule should have this fragment. So if you take this one is methyl ketone, this one is positive towards iodoform, and this one also methyl ketone, this one also positive, and this one is ester, this one is negative, and this one also negative. So what are the positive towards haloform test? A and B are positive towards haloform test. Compound A, C8H10O, is found to react with the NaOI produced by reacting with Y with sodium hydroxide and yields yellow precipitate with the characteristic smell. A and Y are respectively. Okay, what is A? A is this is organic compound, and which is positive towards iodoform test. This one is positive towards iodoform test. Again, this is about iodoform test. Okay, when you treat when NaOI produced by reacting Y with sodium hydroxide. Suppose if you take sodium hydroxide in iodoform test, it is treated with iodine. There is a formation of NaOI. What is the Y? I2 is the Y. And what is A? In iodoform test, this is a fragment CH3CHOH. This is positive, and this one is not positive. Okay, CH2OH and CH2OH, and here there is no this type of fragment CHOH, CH3. This is a fragment you have to identify in this molecule. Okay, the first one has this fragment. So first one is the correct option, remaining are incorrect. What is the correct option? First one is the correct option. The amine that reacts with Hinspecht reagent to give an alkali, okay, alkali, basic in nature, insoluble product is. We know that primary amines, if you take primary amines, these are soluble. These are soluble. In case of secondary amines, there is a formation of alkali insoluble. So you have to identify which one is a secondary amine. If you take this one, NH, suppose what is primary amine? This is a primary amine. This one has 2 hydrogens. And secondary amine has only 1 hydrogen. And tertiary amine, there is no hydrogen on nitrogen. So this one is primary, secondary, and tertiary. So you have to identify secondary. This one is secondary, and this one is tertiary, and this one is primary, NH2 primary, and NH2, this one also primary. So which one is the correct option? The secondary amine, the first one is the correct option. Thank you very much.